this is a huge change. I mean, it's the biggest surprise. It's the biggest kind of mark of the new way that people are watching films. So that's a huge triumph for Roma. The main surprise, of course, is that the award ceremony is charging ahead without a host for the first time in nearly 3 decades, after the comedian Kevin Hart stepped down after controversy over some homophobic tweets. But yeah, as you say, Roma and The Favourite lead. They have 10 nominations each to what will be the 91st Academy Awards, and Netflix and Marvel have also scored their Best Picture nomination. But the big nominations everyone wants to know
Black
about
Panther looks like it could be the first superhero film to be nominated, which is brilliant. You mentioned Kevin Hart there. Okay, let's talk about controversy, because the Oscars wouldn't be the Oscars without controversy, would they? So we're less than a month now to that Oscar ceremony, and still no sign of who's going to be the MC?
That's right, and this hasn't happened before, and so everyone's still waiting to find out. And of course, it's weeks away. It's going to be February 24th at the Dolby Theatre, and we still don't know who's hosting. What is interesting is that there has been a response to efforts to make the Oscars less old, less white, and it's resulted in a significant influx of younger voters, people from ethnic minorities, and a wider spread of international members. So Black Panther is up for Best Picture, makes history, as you say, the first comic book superhero movie to be recognised in that way. And people behind the Oscars are keen to make the ceremony more relevant to audiences. And of course, it was the biggest film of 2018 in the US box office.
It'd be interesting to see how Black Panther does.
Yes, exactly. The real, the most visible effect of the changing nature of the Academy Awards will, of course, be who wins rather than who is nominated.
So let's just have a quick trot through nominees for the Best Picture. A Star is Born, which seems to have picked up huge numbers of accolades. Roma, Green Book, The Favourite, Black Panther, Black Klansman, and Bohemian Rhapsody and Vice. So in Los Angeles, what's the smart money on?
Well, the expectation was that, A Star is Born was likely to grab the most nominations, and The Favourite, so that wasn't a surprise, and Roma was a big favourite. First Man was also favourite, which has done pretty well. But of course, we had in recent years, Gravity and Revenant and La La Land topped the list, and they were hot favourites in LA. And then they lost. So, we always get a surprise when the Oscars finally come around.